Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. How about yourselves? Today we have some interesting choices for games. First up on the docket is a new game. I was actually gifted this game by the dev. I'm like 99% positive this person was the dev, or just someone aggressively marketing someone else's game for some reason. I'm like 99% positive this is the dev. The point is, I got this game for free from the dev. So that's happening. And it may affect my, opinion of it, etc., etc. When are we getting a Minesweeper emote? I think that's no. Not me saying no, I think that's just the emote no. It's very nice, like Puyo Puyo. Okay, cool. I can be down with that. I'm bad at puzzle games, which is why I've selected 2 of them today. First off, love the music. Reminds me of LSD Dream Emulator more than anything else. Doesn't it? Hello? Capture? There you are. Hello there.
DVI.
It does have a bit of a Dreamcast thing going on. I didn't even bother to play this. I think they were intentionally going for a Dreamcast sort of feel with the breakbeat and the aesthetic overall, like the white on gray, or gray on white, I mean. And this, all right, let's see what we got. Let's go with Endless. Options. Cool. Not much, but it is like a, it's a console game, so you're not going to expect a whole lot as far as that goes. I don't know what any of this is. I get to choose my own colors, which is cool. Let's keep with, like, the garish, like, over-the-top colors. That's, like, what you choose a game like this for. Like Wipeout, but less edgy. I should probably have, like, looked for a tutorial or something. That would have been a good idea. How's the audio in comparison to my voice?
Ready. Let's cross.
Okay. I actually didn't bother to read how to play this game, so that's going to be an issue. Okay. Okay. And then what? Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to go see if there's a, I'm going to go see if there's a tutorial of some sort. Game's a bit loud, but it's fine. I'm going to turn down the game audio a bit. I was just playing Deadly Premonition, so the audio is going to be pretty loud. Should be better there. Yeah, I tried to play it, and it's, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Chill out. Tutorial. There we go. There was a tutorial. Alright, basics. I have no idea what this game is. Minesweeper Monday? It's, what day of the week is it? I thought it was Tuesday. Tomorrow should be Danganronpa, unless if this thing that Mike's been working on comes to fruition, in which case then it'll be that. Why do they call it Vinesauce? It was Vinny's nickname, for a while. I don't remember specifically why, but then it just became the name of the site, and then it became us. Welcome to Crossniq? I think that's how you pronounce it. It feels good to say that. You're starting things out with a basic tutorial. I take it that you're new to the neighborhood. In that case, allow me to introduce myself. I am Monatan, the Crossniq genius. Brilliant, magnanimous, and beloved by all. Pleased to meet you. Now to the matter at hand, Crossniq 101. A little note before we start. For this tutorial, we are using endless mode, the most basic main mode of Crossniq. If you can figure out endless mode, you can learn the other modes on your own, no sweat. With that said, we'll begin with the most basic of basics. See all those cute tiles on the screen? Crossniq is all about taking these tiles and lining them up in crosses. Okay. Being the authority that I am, I can guess your first question with 99% accuracy. What the heck is a cross? I could tell you, or I could show you. But first, you gotta know how to move tiles. You can move them any which way you'd like. If you move them off the edge of the playing field, they'll wrap back around. How can it see with a TV for a head? Because it's aesthetic, that's how. If you've got aesthetics on lockdown, you don't need to see. You can be a robot. Ever think of that? And you move the tiles around with these things on the handy graphic. Take a look. Okay, cool. Got it. Fill the flashing areas on the screen with tiles of the same color. Something cool will happen. I promise. Okay, so it's going to be one of those games where, like, you want to optimize how many moves you make. But simultaneously, I'm dumb as dirt, so that's just not happening. It's like a Rubik's Cube, but not. Okay, so then we could do that. And then, you want me to fill this entire area with that? Oh, I see. This is actually hard because it's like a Rubik's Cube where you have to, like, do the thing. Alright, and then okay. This is not the best way of doing that. Wow, that was a perfect intersection between a column and a row of the same color. Such elegance, such grace, such an ideal form. Tiles were so elated they gave up and vanished. What? That, my precious little newbie, is a cross. Simple, right? When you make a cross, a few things happen. First, you might have noticed the time bar on the right. For the purposes of this tutorial, we've frozen in place, but during the game, it'll always be ticking down. When it runs empty, game over. However, the endless mode, when you make a cross, the time bar will refill back to the tippy top, meaning that you can keep playing endlessly. Making a cross will also fill the level bar on the left. Nobody asked for this. That's too bad. I'm doing it anyway. When you fill it to the top, you'll level up and... Okay. Higher your level number, the faster the time bar drains. Gotcha. Puzzle game with intricately balancing risk and reward. Now that's good stuff. Don't you agree? What's the risk for this? Like, I feel like you want to get... So does the cross have to be from one edge to another? Put it anywhere you'd like this time. All right, cool. I feel like this yellow one is just begging to be made, so we'll just do this yellow one. This one's, like, almost done, actually. Actually, if we go here. And what's nice is you don't actually have to select the one that you're trying to get where you need it. You can go the other way. There we go. Time ends if you die, but if you have too many points, time goes faster. I see. You're getting the hang of it pretty quick. A bit too quick, if you ask me. So here's a curveball for you. See that tile with the lock icon? That's what we call the lock tile. No shit. You literally woke up at 2 a.m. Don't do that to yourself. Come on now. Here, go get your laptop or whatever you watch streams on. Put it next to your bed and just, like, I don't shout too much. You can probably fall asleep. I've done that to, like, I don't know how many different streams of other streamers, YouTubers, etc. I do not know yet. I think it's just time-based. Actually, I should probably look up. Does anyone know how much this is on, So it's on the Switch, so I'm probably going to be playing this on my vacation, because I do like a This and probably Goose Untitled Duck Game or Goose Game, you know what I mean? How much is this guy? Y2K aesthetic. Blah blah. Pulling it up. $8 on Switch. $8 or $9, somewhere in that region. Okay, so keep that in mind while you're watching. Thank you. OTS, the soundtrack is now on Bandcamp as well. Yeah, it's $7.99 on Switch, with a 93% positive rating on Steam. Just one of them is no big deal, but dealing with a bunch of them all at once can be a real pain. Fortunately, you can get rid of them just like any other tile. Clear them with a cross tile of the same color. Give it a try. Okay, so I can't move it then. Is that what they're... No, it's fine. So I wasn't really paying attention as well as I should have there. This is a thing that if you ever give a game to a streamer, you should be aware that, like, we just do not read instructions, even when they're blatantly given to us. And then we'll probably blame the game for not explaining something that it actually did, in fact, explain. Nerd Baron, thank you for the 26 months of support. You can't make it loop to the other side. I see. Alright, well, I don't see how that's much of a... Let me try and make it do that. I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you for the 10 bits there, Ferret. Here you go. One locked out tile out of your hair. You won't get too comfy. Your level goes up. Those little guys come hard and fast, and it will make your life miserable if you don't remember to clean them up every once in a while. And in fact, there's only one tile that's worse news, the lock tile, and you're looking at it right now. A tile with the X, it's frozen tile, and it's a tough customer. You can't move a frozen tile at all. They lock down an entire row and column. Spooky, right? You see one, don't freak out, just clear it like you would any other tile. Okay, cool. It'll become a pain in the dick later. Okay, cool. Clear the frozen tile with the cross and give it the boot. Alright, cool. So, to confirm, yeah, you can't. Got it. Right, and then I can't do that. Alright. I feel like I got it. I'm not going to be good at this game, though. I know specifically that I'm not going to be good at this. Surely we'll be in the hand to two of them, right? Two of these right here. Now, at this point, the newbie brain might have just stumbled onto a disturbing fact. If you have two frozen tiles on the screen at once, there's some scenarios where you can't be cleared via normal cross due to the tiles we've locked in place. But not to worry, if in your presence of a Crossniq genius, I have predicted the scenario long before the tutorial even started. Anyway, there's another way to get rid of these tiles. Making a cross in the flashing area just like earlier and just see what happens, trust me. Okay. Alright. So, I cannot. What is probably the easiest? So I think it would also probably be beneficial to change the color palette to something that just aesthetically worked better for you. Like if, I don't know, if there are colors that you don't react to as well. Like yellow is really like, it pops out a lot more than other colors. That's why it's used in like signs and stuff. But like if you have like, I don't know, color blindness or something like that, you could choose a color palette that worked for you. Actually, if I do this and then just keep this looping around until we get back to here, then we can just make this keep going. And then that's fixed. And then this comes down, and this one comes down. Cool. I think my car likes your streams. She just jumped into my lap. Your car does? That's good. How's your day? My day was good. Sorry about starting late, y'all. There was like a pretty intense thunderstorm going through. I had to shut off my computer, and I didn't really want that to be a thing. Pretty cool. What you just witnessed is called a type break. In short, if you make a cross, any locked or frozen tiles adjacent to the cross will turn to normal tiles again. Note that this is not the same as clearing them. Sure, they'll be turned back to normal, but you won't get any additional points for clearing them. Okay, cool. Still, it's quite useful for when you find yourself in a jam and need to get rid of multiple colors of locked or frozen tiles at once. I bet you're feeling a bit exhausted after all that. You've been such a good student. Let's sweeten things up and check that tile out with a star on it. That's a bonus tile. Clear it in a cross for some honest-to-goodness bonus points. Okay, cool. Easy. Got it. See, I thought it was like going to be like Tetris, where it's like the size of the Tetris doesn't matter. Like the amount of like lines you get doesn't matter as much as like just completing the puzzle, you know? Like you get more if you can do a fancier one, but you know. But this is not that kind of game. This is like, no, you need to get like a full line across. It feels like a game from like, you know, like they were trying to do, like the 90s or 2000s. Okay. It's basically make a cross on a big flat Rubik's Cube. I feel like I get this better than a Rubik's Cube. Like, I don't get Rubik's Cubes. I've never understood how to do Rubik's Cubes at all. There you have it, simple and to the point. One warning, with the bonus tiles, though, you can type break them, just like locked and frozen tiles. Imagine that, accidentally getting rid of your bonus tile without earning any of the bonus points. It's like dropping a fresh ice cream cone on the ground. Okay. On a happier note, I'm pleased to report that you've completed the basic tutorial with flying colors. I'm proud of you, newbie. Okay, I'm going to try the advanced tutorial as well. Yeah, I don't get sliding block puzzles, and I don't get Rubik's Cubes. This one doesn't feel bad, though. Like, I get it, you know? Alright, let's try the... You know what? No, let's just... Should I learn? No, learning is for chumps. I'm just going to play the game and be dumb. Alright, I'm going to screw this up and try and do the best I can, and then see whether or not... it helps. Alright. Colors I like. I do like white as well. White, blue, and black. Game's a bit low. I'll crank it up a bit more. How about 69? Nice. Alright. Hold A on a color. Too late.
Let's cross.
Wasn't the board bigger before? This very much reminds me of like late 2000s like or early 2000s LAN parties I used to go to, where you'd just be out of your mind on Ball's energy drinks, not having any coherent thought left in you, but like someone's like up at the party playing Crossniq or whatever at like 2 in the morning, and your brain is fried from energy drinks. You have no idea of what's happening anymore, and you don't understand the game, but it's happening. I'm getting a lot of black pieces, so I should probably start to clear those. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do like that, and then... Cool. Okay, I got it now. I feel like I understand this game now. I'm not good at it. Let me put it that way. I'm not good at this game, but I get it. I do want like a, you know, a nice chill game for in the mornings when I'm waking up. I was talking about this when I was playing Minesweeper the other day. We'll see. Let's see if I can get good enough at this game for it to like matter. Okay, and then this guy needs to come over, as does this guy. There we go. And then I broke the bonus one without using it, didn't I? I think I might switch off of white. I think it kind of blends in too much. It just kind of becomes a color that isn't recognized by my eyes, I guess. I did that as badly as possible. I've seen a lot of, like, buzz about this game, but I didn't know what it was until, like, literally this couple minutes ago when they sent me the code. But I see why it got the hype. I see why it got the love it did. All right. I don't have the ability to break that without screwing it up, so let's not then. Let's wait until we get a few more pieces, and then we can do that. I think the running it down a wall until it gets to where you need it to be thing that I've been doing seems to work pretty good. Nice. Okay. I love the aesthetic. It is running off the aesthetic quite a bit, but, you know, whatever. Like, that's why you play a lot of games, right? Yeah, the white pieces are a little bit hard to see, so I'm going to switch that next chance I get. I don't feel like any of these I have enough of them, which is weird because there's one that I clearly have enough of, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, right. Okay. So let's just bring this whole situation down instead. Oh, I'm dead. There we go. Okay, cool. I mean, like, listen, this game is going to look better than a lot of games are in, like, 10 years' time. And it's because they went for aesthetic rather than, like, graphical, like, tomfuckery, which is always nice to see. That's how you get a much, like, better game, in my opinion. Because you look at something like GoldenEye that looked amazing when I was a kid, and my parents were worried about that it was too violent because it looked too real. But then you look at, like, you know, ooh, don't tell me to hurry up. I don't want to hurry up. I want to get good first. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, the locked pieces are bastards. You're right. No! Stop! Okay, I'm not even pretending like I'm reading chat anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm panicking. It's right there. There it is. Okay. The white ones I can do now. But not on this row. It's got to be on the row next to it, so that way I can get rid of all of that garbage. Got it. There it is. Okay. Stop! Stop with the locked pieces! It's... Clearing one just makes it worse. I should just stop clearing them. Then they'll stop, because I'll be dead. Okay. No, it's got to be next to that one, so it's got to be here, and then like that, and then... Don't tell me how much time we've got left. I know we don't have time. And I know I'm going to lose. No! Oof, okay. So, yeah, not a... Oh, that is a bastard right there. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I have dumb hands, and my dumb hands are screwing it up. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. And then... I just got rid of you! Oh, no. Stop it. Stop being... my Minesweeper of all things. It's the most successful thing I've streamed in a while. I don't know why. It just is. I don't want to explain myself because then I'd have to understand things. And it's very clear that I don't, usually. So just... accept that. No, I know. I know. I know. I'm getting good. Oh, right. I can't move that one at all. All right. So that means that... and then the white one just doesn't move ever because it's a bastard. The black one needs to get out of the way so I don't accidentally, like, break it. Ah! Oh, I don't have enough for a black blind. Okay. Oh, no, I've screwed up. Again. No, I've got it right here. There it is. Okay. Webkins stream win. I've never played Webkins. That's like Neopets for like Jin for the Zoomers, right? Not to sound like a boomer, but what is that? I think I'll play some nice, relaxing Minesweeper after this. Oh, no. 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 Ah! I think it's like Tetris, where you just sort of like, once you know, or like Puyo Puyo or something. No, once you get too many of one color, then you just do it because it's so easy to do. But now it looks like it's fairly even distribution. So it's mostly white though, I think. No, I know. I know. I'm very aware. Thank you for alerting me. Thank you. I'm not even bothering. I'm really sorry. I think I might stop after this run just because I can't read chat at the same time as I'm playing this game. It's like way too much concentration. It's definitely one of those like easy to learn, hard to master kind of games. I'm dead. There's no way. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's over. I can't, like, look over and read. No rank. Jesus, fuck. What? No. What are the ranks on internet? Skip up. Someone was asking me why I went with this name earlier today. It's literally because I live near a cornfield, which sounded really funny. Okay, locally #1. Good. No one else has played this. So, no, I want to look at like what are the rankings online look like? How many points did I get there? Like 3,000? Hick Rev. I guess. I mean, I live. Rankings. There we go. So I want to see what do I even have to do in order to be like on the ranking board for this? Like, how good do I have to be? That was like, can we send you games through Steam to play? Okay, so my local rankings, I've got 30,060. Normally I don't accept games on Steam because there's been a couple scares where people like basically just didn't buy the game. They like pirated it or they bought it with their mom's credit card and the mom found out and then they, so, if you're a dev, I'll take it because yeah. All right, so 30,060. That's what I scored. Look into infra sometime. I mean, if you guys have recommendations, I'll take them. Otaku Gamer, thank you for the 5 months of support. Just had my first successful day after being in a relationship for 108 days and introduced your... Why would you introduce her... Right after your first successful date, you introduced her to me? Do you want to stay with this girl? Thank you for coming back all the same. Alright, so in order to be in the top 5 of net rankings, I need to do 10 times better to get into the bottom, like, not even to be in the top 3, but into the top 5. Okay, I mean, like, I did okay. How many points do you get per time? Top 5 for random indie puzzle games. Pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't get top 5, though. Thank you for the 4 months of support. Relax, Arya. Have I ever played Cubivore? I looked into it once, and this game definitely shares that aesthetic in a lot of ways, despite not being the same kind of game. All right. I think you get less and less each time you cross, so it's not exactly 10 times better. It's exponentially better. Well, okay, there's like there are guys with 100,000, right? So if I can get like 100,000... What's in the shop? Welcome to Culture Camo. Stand while you... Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Wait a sec. I've never seen your face in here, and I don't forget faces. So you're new, huh? I see. This is my shop. I specialize in fashion that inspires brilliance. Instead of, you know, making you want to fall asleep or puke. Make yourself at home. You must have good taste if you have found this place on your own. I'm sure you're getting along wonderfully. And there are other odds and ends for sale, I guess. Look around. I'm not going anywhere. Alright. What does buying things do? Oh, I have no money. Yes, I'm broke. Okay. No, I actually didn't find anything because I'm broke. All right. All right, let's first off change this color to something more and hold down A for... Oh, you can just select it rather than being a dumbass and doing what I was doing. All right, that should look nice and aesthetically like 2000s. Please tell me there's a dark mode for the main menu. I do not know. Don't go to endless, but I just did.
Ready. Let's cross.
All right, let me know how many points I get per time I do this. So maybe I can just... I want to know how good I need to get in order for me to be like... I mean, this is definitely one of those times that, like, you could see how you could do it better. So 600 points for that one. And that's with no bonus point stuff, right? So then... 600, okay. Can you do multiple crosses at the same time? Like, what if I was a BAMF and I could do multiple crosses at the same time? Like, I could somehow line up 2 different colors. Oh, fuck. That's what this game is, isn't it? Like, I'm just, like, clearing one line of Tetris at a time, but this game is asking me, like, hey, you could do more. Oh, I hate it. That's what this game is. Oh, no. I'm gonna not ever be good at this game. I've just realized the basic premise of this game. And I realize now that I'm not going to be good at it. So there's that. No, I'm working on it. Okay, so... Yeah, I might try and look at the advanced tutorial here in a second, because... No, wait, you can't even do multiple lines at the same time, because you wouldn't be able to... line them up, because one line would go through the other. Oh, good. I was just thinking about it. Like, there's literally no way you could line up 2 lines through each other, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Please clap. Not if they're the same color. Oh, if they're the same color. Okay, that's a little bit less. That's a little less stressful. So, like, if you just have a whole bunch of, but I don't have enough of that. So I guess you could just focus on, I'm not going to touch the black yet. That's going to be the trick. I'm not going to touch black until I just have a shit ton of it. And now I have to because I don't have enough of the other 2 colors. So now I should be able to, oops. Okay. There's so many that I literally could not do it there. Alright, I'm gonna try and not touch the yellow, but I don't think that's a possibility again. There we go. Alright. I think if I got good enough, I think this could be a cool stream game. But right now, I'm not good, so, it has that issue. I think it's a solid puzzle game. And I like it because it's, like, it is definitely simple enough that, like, once you understand the mechanics of it, there's nothing really going on here that you couldn't explain to, like, a 5-year-old. But, like, what makes it good is not that it's a complex puzzle game, it's that it's a simple puzzle game where you need to, like, you know, be not a dumb like I am. Okay, so now, in order to get multiple blue ones ready all at once, I would have to set up multiple lines at the same time. So, let's set that up like I'm gonna. So now I'm only 1 step away for that one. But I could also get, I don't have enough blue in order to do this, do I? Yeah, I don't have enough blue to get both lines at the same time. Oh. Oh no. Okay. It's got the same appeal as Tetris, yeah. Concept's real simple. Okay. I'm not gonna rank. Just put it down as Rev. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that, like, wait, now I've got enough money to buy things. Mouse on screen, by the way. It just went on screen, right? It hasn't been there the whole fucking time. Please, for the love of God, tell me it wasn't there the whole time. Alright. Let's see if I can get something in the shop. I don't know what any of these things in the shop are, but... Alright. Chill out has no time limit. Okay. What stops you? Time? Or no, not time. Alright, so... Oh wait, no, I don't have enough money. Yeah, you're... Sorry. Versus mode for costumes and items. So with 2-player, can you just do, like... No, No. B. Mash B until I get out of here. Okay. It's really well polished. You can talk to people if you want. Just like in real life, I don't want to talk to people. Like, there's absolutely no reason to talk to other individuals. Check out Chill Out. All right, let's try out Chill Out. Let me see if I can figure out some things. Hey, Devin. Just spelled that way. Your first visit, isn't it? Then let me introduce myself. My name is Cal, and I'm the curator of this establishment. It's a pleasure. Don't worry, it's no entry fee. Just come in and enjoy the gallery. I have to donate to the gallery? No. Oh, there's not going to be new art until I do, is there? I see. I'm broke. The one painting? Not so much. Bye. Oh, you click on the thing, and that's how you make it do the thing. Okay, cool. I think it's, well, when did Melee come out? Because I think that's the trick. That might be why it reminds you of that. Alright, let's try this one then. Alright. No, I heard about it the first time. Is this... No, this is a different thing entirely. Alright, so this is chill out mode. You just play. You would just enjoy the game. Is that the premise? Oh. Oh, I see. So there's no time limit, and there's no intense, like, breakbeat trying to make you feel frantic. It's just play game. I like the freneticism, though. I like feeling on edge. That's why I drink coffee. There's definitely, like, people who would prefer this mode over the traditional mode, though. Like, I can completely see that being a thing. Alright, let's see if I can do multiple cross... Did I just do multiple crosses? Thus proving the point that you could do that? Okay. Let me see if I can get 2 crosses going at this... Damn it! Okay. I have to plan ahead, like someone who's smart. Expect too much of me. Alright, so then... 4 crosses. No, I think that was... I don't think that was me getting 2 crosses at the same time, Chad. I think that was me... Okay. I have to be very careful not to slide this one tile up. I can move the other tiles, though, so I will. I have to be careful about this, though, because I don't want to accidentally make the thing happen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I'm stupid. It keeps happening. Oh, no. Okay, no, hold on. Just rotate this one around until you throw one in. Throw it in, two down. And then you throw this one down. And then you, and then. Okay. Okay, cool. This is much easier to do in chill out mode than it was in, like, traditional mode. Because I would have been freaking out by this point. 6 crosses. Okay, so you can do 2 at once. You just have to be smarter and faster than me. Or have a really lucky arrangement. One of the two. Like, I got pretty lucky with that arrangement. Like, that barely impacted me at all. I think that's how you get those high point scoring ones. Okay. So. Huh. Okay. Well, like I said, it's like $8 on Steam and on Switch. Is it anywhere else since you're already here, Crossniq? Is there like a career mode or anything? You ever done a Rubik's Cube? There's a lot of the same principles here, but it's also on itch.io. Okay, there you go. PC, Mac, Linux, and Switch. Cool. Oh, and that's actually the time it is here in Austin, Texas. Up in the top corner. Have you ever played Pictocross before? I have not. The soundtrack is also on Bandcamp. I'm a solo dev, so gotta plug that too. Yeah, if you go to the Crossniq Twitter, you can find it. Really impressive solo dev thing going on. Like, really solid shit. Let me see if I can figure out what the cross or question marks is. Alright, it's not an option yet. But, I assume the tutorial would give you more information on how to get good. Solid game. It does definitely have that early 2000s vibe. You'll have to work hard for the secret option. I figured. Is there a Battle Royale mode? There is a Versus mode. I think I'm going to go and do a quick BRB. But I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to let the OST run. And I'll be back, and then we'll do some Minesweeper, because apparently that's a thing that people want to see. I'll be back in 2 minutes. BRB. And I'm back. My stomach did a bit of a roll there, but I'm back. We're back. Let's do some Minesweeper, because for some reason people want to see that. How's that dad emote working? The dad emote works because it stops people from calling me that, because you have to pay me in order to call me that now. So that's the way it's gonna be. Hey Hoots, how you doing? Did you see the thing I posted on the place? That's good. That was a very good description right there. All right, let's do some Minesweeper, because that's a thing. The thing you posted at the place that I can't talk about, but that's a place that is a thing. Will I be doing Danganronpa tomorrow night? Yes. Hopefully. That's the intention anyway. Alright. Capture a specific window. Minesweeper. Yeah. There it is. Alright. Time for Minesweeper. So the only way to play Minesweeper is to click random. Okay. Yeah. The board game. Would you be down to joining us? Alright, I need to do like 4 of them without getting caught. Okay, cool. That's a good start. That's a good start. So we know there's a bomb there, there, and there. Because these numbers, for those of you that weren't didn't watch last time, if there's a 1 on the corner, that means that there's a bomb within any of the spaces directly next to it, and the only possible spot it could be is right there. This is the same for any time that there's only one possible one next to it. Ordered a worm on a string pin. Good for you. You deserve it. Alright. So there's another one there, because we know that. So there's 2 within range of this one, and 2 within range. Yeah, so right here is safe. As is right here. Okay, but that's threatening right there. There's 2 within range of this one. 2, 1, 2. So if there's 2, then that means there's 1. There could be 1 there. No, it has to be there. So we're safe there. And that means we're safe here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, cool. I can drop a link if that's okay. Sure. Give me a second. Let me permit you before you do that, though. I don't think this is expert. This is the next one down from expert. Alright. So then that one is 1. So then that's fine. And then there's 2 next to this one. So there's not 1 right here. Which means that there is 1. There's got to be 1 right here. Like right there, right? No, this game's not that complex when you think about it for a second. So the way it works is if it says there's like 1, like this one we know, right? It's this spot right here. So this 2 says that there are 2 bombs next to it, right? So where could they be? Well, the only undiscovered spots are going to be these 2 spots. And the only 1... Same sort of thing going on with the 1. There's only 1 undiscovered spot, so it's got to be that one. And similar sort of thing is going on over here. So, okay, so we got 4 in range of this. So it's got to be here and here. Because there's nothing else going on, right? I took an entire stream trying to figure this one out as well. So there's not 1 here because we know that there's 1 here because it says there's 1. We know there's 2 because they're in there. We know there's 3, which means it's there and there and there. And we know there's 4, which means it's got to be these 4, which means the 3 has to be these 3. So this is... Okay. Good. Great. All right. Why doth I have this? I don't know. I mean, like, the unlucky clicks are just kind of how you do. Like, that's how I feel like you start this game. You just click randomly, and then you for sure know where there are some. The corners? Okay. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one. There you go. There are some corners for you. You happy? So they're going to be there, right? Because we know that it's not here. It could actually be here and here. It could actually be exactly there and there, or there and there. Or there and there and no. Thank you for the 150 bits there. Thank you for the support on Patreon as well. Okay, so am I winning, son? No. No, I'm losing horribly. That was a really good question. I feel like I came to an answer actually by talking it out. I don't like the painting I did as much on that one, but I feel like the discussion was interesting. But thank you. Alright. So we know there's one within range of this one. Which means that the 3 are these. Because there's only 2 within range, so it's maybe these, maybe these. The 2 on the top left, you really like that painting? I don't know. I felt like it was like, Glad to see this becoming a series. Well, you know, I doubled the number of people watching when I was playing this yesterday, so I kind of want to just see if that was a fluke or not. I am probably the #1 Minesweeper streamer again, because let's be real, that's what it's about. Tap the one southwest of the 2 in the top right. This one right here? Okay. You can always clear out space when you know it's possible. Okay, so let me just do the cheaty thing. Okay, that didn't help. Right, so we know there's 2 there. No, we don't. That's not right. This is genuinely fun to watch. I have no idea why. I'm just being suicidal now. There we go. That makes things a lot easier. So there's 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. Because we know there can't be anywhere else, right? Lucky? Nah. No, it's not luck. It's skill. I'll say it's skill when it's something that I had no control over and it went my way. But I'll say it's luck or bad luck when I did things bad because I'm dumb. So it's got to be there as well, because there's a corner piece right there, and there's 2 and 2 and 1. So if we know there's 2 and 1, all right. So if it's got to be there, because it can't be here, because if it was, then there wouldn't be 1 within region of that one. So that one's fine. And then there's 3 near this guy. So where are the other 3? All right, there's 2 within range of this guy, which means that it's either there or there. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Playing Russian roulette and shooting 6 times and hoping the gun jams, and then when it does, it's like, it's a party trick, everyone. You just have a nice cocktail party. You just start loading a gun with bullets, and then you just start shooting. And you're like, it's Russian roulette. And they're like, it's magazine fed. And I'm like, You go first. Top left next to the 2 are bombs. Yes. Yes, actually, that's true. Because it's got to be these 2. All right, so that means there's 1 right here or here. Yeah, there has to be 1 right here or here because the 1 is picking up on it. So this is safe. Because danger. Just tell her I'm streaming, that's why. I want them to go away. Listen, there's only 87 left, and there's a whole bunch of spots open. So if I just click somewhere randomly, the chances that I'm going to hit a bomb are pretty low. Oh! Damn it. Okay, that's a good start. We'll go with that one. All right, let's see. Is it even possible to win at Minesweeper? I did it yesterday. Because I'm a fucking bamf. All right, so it's got to be there. Cool. I like being dumb. Nick, thank you for giving Hootie a sub. That's kind of you. Hi, Hoots. Do people have to speed run this game? Like that clearly has to be a thing that people do. Nick is a madman. That's why he's got given out 114 gift subs. Jesus, dude. How many bits or subs or bits do I have to give you for you to stop calling yourself dumb? Therapist in Austin rates. Let's see. How much does therapy cost? That's a good question. Not currently taking new clients. See, it says many cities provide charges for 75 to 150 per 45-minute session. So 75 times couple years, so something like that. Okay. I have a minimum wage job. How can I help you get therapy? I think you should take care of yourself. Boop. I mean, honestly, like, Team G is just therapy. Like, it feels so good. You're pouring the coffee onto your hand, my dude. It doesn't... You missed the cup, Hoots. No, wait, there's not one there. Wait. Wait. No, we don't... This one is there. So this one is safe. Below the gap in the figure on the left. What? I haven't been there in the last couple years. Yeah, stuff's been happening. That's a bomb. I don't need that, Hootie. Put that away. Put away the bomb. Oh, wow. I've already forgotten how to play this game. So we know there's one here, which means that it's not here. Oof. Okay. And we know that there's one nearby. Okay, what else can we clear? So there's one near this one. There's two near this one. There's a one near this one. So it could be that one. It could be any of these squares. And it could be there. Okay. Clear that one that's touching around that one that's touching a mine. Clear everything around that one that's touching a mine. You mean this one? Okay, so there could be a bomb there, and there could be a bomb there. Right, so anytime I see ones in a line, I need to pay attention, because it's fine. Once I figure out where the thing is. Yes, I will take backseat driving in this. And then I'll just not acknowledge your backseat driving, and I'll look really smart on After Hours. You lost a lot of good boards by clicking randomly like that. Listen, I never got through life knowing what I was doing. I got where I am having a vague understanding of what was happening at any given time. And it just working out. Right. Alright, so there's not one here. There's two here. If the one is already touching a bomb, the other 7 tiles are safe. Right. So the other 7 tiles are safe. So we know one of these is fine. We just don't know which one. And you got to kind of surround it. So it's like there's 3 nearby here. So there's not one there. Right. Okay. We know that's safe. And then this one's safe. And there's 3 nearby here, which means that it could be like here and here. I see that's what you're trying to point out. So if it's here and here, that would work. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's where they are. It could be. They could be there. So what else does that give us? Well, happy birthday anyway. I sort of kind of get this game. The one diagonal to the one is safe too. This... No. This... No. These are all not safe. All the 3s in a row have a bomb around them. Like... So there's one there, and then that guy has got one. So it'd be like that, maybe? Well, this one we don't know, but that one's definitely there because that one is, it's gotta be. Right, that's right. That one's there. Because we know this one exists and we know that this one is safe then. Right. And so then we know this one is safe. And now we don't know anything, so we don't click anymore on that way. And then this one is a bomb. No, one of these two is a bomb. Okay, this one is safe. And this one is safe. Yeah, actually, we can kind of go round one. If we're on a corner, like... Do we have any other ones like that, though? We don't. That one was a bomb. Clean around the diagonal lines of... okay, so we know that one's fine. And then we know that one's fine. And then there's bombs there. There's 2 there. We're good there and there. Okay, cool. Good. And then if there's 2... So if there were 2, it could be there, but that would make it 3. Right? So it can't be... There can't be one here. And there can't be one here. And there can't be one here because there are 2 right there, so we're fine. So this one's safe. As is this one for the same reason. Okay, cool. Is that professional Minesweeper streamer RevScarecrow? It is indeed. It is indeed professional Minesweeper player RevScarecrow, who has a best score of 23 minutes. There was some game I used to play so I brought a laptop to class with me. I forget the name of this game. It was I think it was called Desktop Dungeons. And I used to play it in class, on my laptop in college, rather than paying attention. It was for some BS class, like math or something. I don't know, whatever. Something that no one's ever going to use. And so, yeah, I would just play that in the back. And I got real good at that game. But I feel like this would be one of those games. So we know that this one is safe because that is there. Lame? I know. Math being useful. Desktop Dungeons is great. Can you even get that anymore? So 2, it's got to be there. So if there's 2, then yeah, we don't know anything else there. Okay, cool. Cool. It's been forever and a day since I played Desktop Dungeons. Can you still get that? Desktop Dungeons. God, I fucking love that game. Oh, it's on Steam for $15. I might have to go and get that. Wait, do I already own it? I might. Hold on. Oh, I don't. Okay. I'll have to buy that at some point. That's a ballin' game. I love that game. Real simple. I'm pretty sure I pirated it, so... Or maybe I had it on a different account of Steam. I did get a Steam account banned once, so there's that. Stream Desktop Dungeons, please. I will do so. I think I've somehow run into a very specific niche audience that wants to watch me play Minesweeper. The 15B is safe. The 15B, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15B. This one's safe? How so? No, that one's not safe. That one is absolutely a bomb, which means that one's safe. Which means that that one's safe. Which means that we don't know that. That one's a bomb. Which means that that one is safe. Which means that that one is safe. Which means that one's a bomb. Which means that that one's safe. And that one's safe. And that one's safe. So then that's safe, and that's safe. And there's 2 nearby, so that one's safe. And then there's 1 nearby these, so we don't know. Below the left 2 is safe. Right here is safe, you say. How the hell do you know that? Play that old Windows pinball game. Everyone's about that game. You know? I never got into it, personally. I played it a little bit. Ex-girlfriend's brother was super into it to an obnoxious degree. And so I think that probably has tainted my opinion of the game. He also gave me a whole bunch of shareware on a disc. Did I ever play Ski Free? Yes, it scared me. So this one is safe then. And this one is not. Yes, okay, cool. So that means that that one's safe. Diagonally from ones, once you find where the bomb is, it's fine. So, if we can figure out where the bomb is here, then we could actually do this. Did you ever play a game called Fate? Holy fuck, yes I did. I bought Fate, I I bought a CD of Fate. So that's fine. And then that one's a bomb, because it's got to be for this one to be right? Because that one's good, and then, no? It could be there, and then it could be there. So that one could not be a bomb. Not Fate Stay the Night. That's a different thing. I owned it. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, that's wrong. It could be. Either of these could be. All right. Okay, this one's safe then. I knew that. That one's safe. That one's a bomb. One of these is a bomb. Old Xbox games like Blinks. Holy shit, Blinks. They tried. They really did. Sim Ant was the jam. I will absolutely not take any shit. Sim Ant was a great game. Those are all bombs because there's 4 next to this one, and those are the only possible spots. And that means that the only possible spots for this one is there, because it's like that. Which means that this is safe here because these 2 are bombs and that's a bomb. So that's safe. Okay. As is this. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good one. There's a lot of little angles on this one, so we can go with that one. I like it when I lose and then I do like 3 runs immediately in quick succession and die immediately. Those are good. Those are good runs. Those are my favorite runs. I love them. So that's fine. And then since we know that that's a bomb, then we can go there and there. Okay. And then we know that's not a bomb. We know that's not a bomb. Okay. Cool. So then I can put... I don't like that sound when that happens. It scares me. It's not a fun sound. You're not a bomb. Don't even fucking play. Alright, so there's only 3 blocks next to this guy, so it's got to be those 3. And then there's only 2 next to this one. So it's there. And so that's safe. And then that's a bomb. Wait. Oh, I've done something wrong here. Oh, fuck. I just did a really stupid and I still am not dead. How am I not dead? Okay, 3 are bombs. So it's this one, and this one. But they... What? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. So this one is safe. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Done. Done and dusted. That one's safe. That one's not. That one actually is. That one's a bomb, which means that that's not a bomb. Which means that that's a bomb, which means that that's not a bomb. Okay. That's not a bomb. So if there's 2... Okay, so there's only 2 in range of that one. So you move on to the next one. Perfect. So that's fine there. Stop going so fast, Rev. This is giving me the anxiety. No, you can have the anxiety. It's fine. You're fine. You're okay. I know what I'm doing. And by know what I'm doing is... It's sort of a vague... It's sort of a lie. It's kind of not the truth for me to say I know what I'm doing. When it's very evident I don't have any fucking clue. The way you're talking right now, it sounds like you're defusing an actual bomb. Well, that's the way it goes. All right, so there's 3 next to this one, so those are all right. One of these 2 is a bomb, but I don't know which one. And one of these 3 is a bomb, but I don't know which one. And then beyond that, we don't know anything. Why am I inserting these into our messages? I'm a bit tired, I'll be honest. I know what you're doing. Does that count? Yes, that counts. That's a different streaming experience when you know what's going on and I don't. Sort of like when you've played through a game before and you know how it's going to turn out. It's like that. So that's not a bomb. And then, therefore, that's a bomb. Okay, so far so good. One of these is a bomb. All 3 of those is a bomb. Because that makes that a bomb. That's a bomb. These all 3 have to be a bomb for this guy to exist. And so, all 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not a bomb then. How do I know that? Yes, I'm right. Okay. Double checking anytime I see near a 4 or a 3, because 4s and 3s are scary. They're scary numbers. They're the scariest numbers. Next to 5. 5 is an absolute, like, bastard of a number. It shouldn't exist. Whoever invented the number 5 should have stopped at 4, like any sensible, normal human being would. Six is awful. Don't even fucking get me started on 6. What is that? Imagine 7. Alright, so that one's safe. So, okay, so then what does it mean when it's 1, 2, 1? So 1 means that it's not there, which means that it's there. So that one's safe. Wow, I hate that. Alright, so that's cool, but that means that I'm right. So 1, 2, 1, which means it's not there, so it's got to be there, there, or there. Okay. It's got to be one of these. It's got to be one of these in order for this 3 to be right. Or it could be up there and then it could be over here. So never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I already did my top 10 numbers of all time. I don't need to do that again. It's of all time. That's always going to be accurate. Okay. There's only 1 next to this guy, and it's either one of these 2. There's 2 next to this one, which means it's there. Cool. Good. I made a small little bit of progress there. The top 10 numbers of all time would include the top 100 numbers. Top 10 numbers outside. I guess I could go up to 100, but I mean, do we need that? Do we honestly need that in our lives? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, and then it's got to be here or here. So it could be here, that would be fine, and it could be here, that would be fine. And it could be here, and that would be fine with all of these numbers. Right? Yeah. So all 3 of those are suspect. There's 3 in range of this one. 2 in range of this one. I think I'm going to stop after this one because my stomach's doing something weird. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's like weirdo condition issue. It's the middle of those top ones. Top 50 states. Can I recite all of pi on stream? Yes. Pi. How much for a rogue click? I mean, do you want me to do a rogue click? I could just click randomly. I could do a click. You want to see a random click? Bam. How'd you like that? You enjoy that? I enjoyed that because it was actually really helpful. So there you go. All right. Um. The part of the thing is not wanting to actually like the 1, 2, and 4 are all point towards one bomb. The 1, 2, and 4 all point towards one bomb. It would have to be there then, right? Because if there's 2 within range, no, this could be that as well. But you don't know that though. You don't know that because it could be here. It could be right here, and then the 1 is up there. Nope, you're right. It's gotta be. It's gotta be there because otherwise, that wouldn't work. So I'm fine there. Cool. So then this is fine. And then there's 2 numbers within range of this one. And there's 4 within range of this one and 3 within range of this one. So if it was there and there, we'd be fine. If it was there, we'd be fine. Okay. We'll come back to that. We know there's a bomb there, which means, no, there could not be a bomb there. There's not a bomb there because we know there's not. And there's only a bomb there. And that's fine. And then that's a bomb. The stuff besides that 4 are bombs. There's 3 possible spots, and there's 2 already known. That's not a bomb. Okay. It's a spooky game. The spookiest game. Minesweeper. I think Minesweeper can be very stressful once you get into once you get to this point where you actually have to think, and then it's like, oh geez, I don't know how to do that. Dying in an explosion is really high up on the you can figure out those bottom 3s. Okay, so cool. So there's not one. So these 3, right? Which means that there's got to be one there, and then that's fine. And then it's got to be there, right? Which means that is fine because there are 3 here, and there are 3 there, and 3 there, so this is fine here. And there's 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we're fine there. There's 2 there, we're fine there. So we can click here. There's 2 there, click there, we're good. 3 there. There's 1 within range of this. There's 1 there, 1 there. There's 2, so it could be any of these 3 here. We can come back to that in a minute once it's easy, which it won't be until we actually solve it. But maybe just not thinking about it for a second. I think that's part of the strategy is letting your brain take a minute, just be like, what is happening? See, that was easy. I knew that one because there's 1 right there. And see, if I thought about it the first time, I'd be fine. But I didn't think of it the first time, so then I had to come back and do it. That makes sense? I think so. Went to a Warhammer tournament the other day. Obviously before the whole Iron Hands thing got really rolling. And it's gross. Iron Hands are really gross right now. I've played them a couple of times. Once tied the second time. It's not a luck shot. We can solve other things and come back to that. Surely. The wall of 1s is information. Okay, let's look at that. I'm stalling for time by talking about Warhammer. All right, so there's 1 within range of these. So let's say it was there. Is that going to be fine? Well, there could be 1 there. That would be fine. But what if instead it was there? That's fine too. So we don't know anything about that. There's 2 next to this one, so it's either there or there, which means it's not in this corner. Which means... Okay, so if there's one right here or here, if it's here, then it's not here. Sometimes got to take leaps of faith in this game. I'm really tempted to click somewhere randomly. Like I really want to. There are definite flags for the 1-2-1 patterns on the right side. 1-2-1 patterns. 1 1-2-1 patterns on the right side. 1-2-1. Okay, cool. So let's figure this out. All right. So if it's like this, no, it's the other way around. It's right in front of the ones. That's what you learn about 1-2-1 patterns, is because there's got to be one in front of it, but then there's not one right here, so that's safe, and then that's safe. All right, cool. But they ended up. Did you ever play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? Me and Tilda played it. It was stressful. All right. So 1-2-1. We don't know anything about that. Okay. That's like my default talking point is Warhammer crap. Rev, my brain hurts. Yeah, same. The 3 closest to the 4 is safe. Yo, what? Is that? We don't know that. We don't know things. Okay. So we know this is safe. Because that 1 exists. Right. Remember when you didn't know anything about Warhammer? Remember when I had money to spend? Because I remember that too. And then that's a bomb for sure, because that's the only place it could possibly be. I kit bashed 6 mech guns together. They're $51 a piece, or $12 a piece when you buy toys for children instead, and then make them look like orc models. Because I'm not insane. And I think my wife would divorce me if I spent, what is 51 times 12? $612 on toy soldiers. Which would be fair. I feel like that would be fair. So when you see my list, if you decide to go and watch that stream where I streamed it, with Bell of Lost Souls, which was like totally impromptu. They were just like, hey, you have your army painted and you're at our tournament. And I'm like, wait, this is hosted by you? And they're like, yeah. And you're on the top table, so you're going to be in the streaming room. And I'm like, there's a streaming room? What is happening right now? So if you want to see me play a really poor game of Warhammer, it's on their Facebook page. It's the Orcs versus Knights game. Apparently you can't hear us talk, which means that the game is basically unintelligible. 612. We gained double the viewers because I'm doing it. You watched it? The guy got mad. I don't know if it was on the tape or not, but he got mad when I told him that he couldn't go back and do a charge after he completed a whole fucking fight phase. I'm like, you have 2 models, my dude. You have 2 models. And then when I needed to go back and do something, he was like, well, you didn't let me. And it's like, my dude, I have 413 models on the table right now. You have 2. I feel like I've got to deal with more shit than you do. Like, but okay. That's fair. That's fine. I'm not salty. I am salty. I actually have no idea where to go from here, so I'm going to click randomly. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep calm. Keep calm. Don't click randomly. 413 models. I think that's right. Yeah. I did the math. The plight of orcs. Explain Tilda that there's a saying with orcs, and it's boys before toys. It means you buy your basic infantry units before you buy like any like cool vehicles or something. And she thought that was funny. Telling yourself to chill. That is like a majority of my life, I'll have you know. All right, so there's one. It could be there. No, see, how it works now is you just... Hootie, you haven't played Warhammer in a while, but the new rules say you take your handful of dice, you get about five per guy, right? You get about 5 dice per guy. You got 30 guys. You take 150 dice then. You add one more because the knob gets an extra attack. Then you throw that directly into your opponent's face, and then they cry, and then you steal their models and you win. That's how you play now. It's an aggressive marketing strategy by GW, where you just are encouraged to rob your opponent. And I feel like orcs are in a really good spot in the meta because you need a lot of dice to play them. That sounds mean. Well, you know, it is the grimdark. Are you a mean person, Rev? No. Not as far as you know. Draco Kritzel, thank you for the 3 months of support. The 3 above the 3 is safe. This one? Why would you say that? What makes you think this? Absolutely not. No. 12 to the right of 2 up is safe. Yeah, what? 1 to the right. What? Where there's a 4-3 or 4-2-3, mark the blue square between the 2 and the 3. 4-2. You don't mean this, right? Because the second above the third. What? Hey, Rev, can you bully me? Sure. Give me your lunch money. Okay, I don't have notations for anywhere where you guys are talking about, so I don't even know what to do. We've been stuck on this screen for a while. I'm going to click randomly. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Okay. I honestly forget to eat lunch sometimes. Alright, so it's one of... Alright, let's just assume some things. There's 2 there. There's 3 there. Sure, fuck it. So that means that one's safe. Cool, that one's safe. Cool, that one's safe. Cool. We assumed some random garbage and it was correct for some reason. Alright. Alright. So, I mean, it was a 50-50 shot, you know? It was like a coin flip that we die, so... But it's more interesting. That could have been wrong. It absolutely could have been. There's absolutely no reason for me to believe that I was correct there, actually. Alright, so that one's got to be wrong. Because, here's the deal. For the 4 to be right, if it's these 2, in order for the 4 to be right, then the 3 now has 4 in range, so it can't be that. But it could be that. But then it could be that as well. Huh. Oh. But it's not that. And then those are 2. So that one's safe. And that one's safe. And then there's 2 nearby, which means that it's not that one. Okay, cool. There we go. And then there's 3 nearby. And there's 1 nearby there, 1 nearby there. Okay, cool. So that means in order for the 3 to be accurate, it's got to be there. That's fucking bullshit. Stop doing this to me. Okay. So that's safe. All right. No, forgetting to eat is bad. It's real bad. Don't recommend it. 2 there. All right, cool. So then this is safe because the 2 had to be those 2, so it's fine. What a horrifying number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so not all of them, but just some of them are definitely cursed. Good to know. There's a 1, 2, 3. That's important. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So there's 1 there. 2 is boop boop. Right. And then 3, which means that one is safe because it has to be. Cool. And then 3, which means that one. So that one's safe. And then that one, and then one of these. Okay? So it can't be here, so it's not. So then it has to be here, because that's the only way there could be 4 in range. How does this work? The number tells you how many in the immediate next door areas, if there is there's that many bombs nearby. So this 1 said that there is 1 bomb near this shit. And so it has to be that square because it's the only one we haven't seen. I'd give you an example, but last time I gave an example on what I didn't know, I blew myself up and I looked like a dumbass. So 1, 2, 3, so that one's safe. Yes, okay. And then that one's safe as a result, as is that one. And then there's 3 in the area of that one, which means that it's got to be there because it's not picked up on this one. Right? So then there's 1 nearby this one. Where, though? Not there. Not there. Okay. 3, which means it's got to be there because it's the only spot that this guy could have anymore. Did we already mention the Crossniq game? Oh, it's Gravekeeper. I didn't really enjoy that one as much as I oughta. But I feel like that's on me. It just did not scratch the itch that I needed it to at that time. If I went back and played it now, it might, but I don't know. I think that's right there, because if it's 2, it's there and there, and there. And then there and there. Yeah, so that... So, that one was in a bomb. Yeah, it's a little too grindy for my taste, but it's on sale, and it's $12 right now. That was such a good board, too. I need one of those big-ass caverns. Like, a bigger one than that. Give me something bigger. Game. Why you... Fine, I'll play the game like I'm supposed to, rather than clicking randomly, like some sort of crazy person. 1 more. Last one. Rev, stop. No. Alright, so... something. I don't know. I have a very hot tip for you that makes the game a lot easier, but I can't explain it right now. Okay. Understood. Okay. So... what are the chances that there's one right here and one right here? Very high. That's just as high and just as likely as anything else. There's not one there. And there's not one there because there absolutely is not one there. Yes, I'm smart. I know a thing. Can I ask you a single question? No, because you just asked me one, which is already one question. Yes, you go ahead. Why am I playing Minesweeper? Because I'm the most popular I am a Minesweeper streamer now, apparently. For some reason. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's happening. So that happened. I did it as a joke yesterday, and then somehow I'm here. So then it's not here. Or there. Or there. Which means it has to be there. Because this can't be there. Probably the top. I mean, like, yesterday when I was streaming, there was only one other guy streaming. So I raided him. Because us Minecraft, or Minesweeper, excuse me. That was a huge slip up. And I'm gonna get canceled. Rev party is over. Because I didn't know the difference between Minesweeper and Minecraft. So it's not this one. It's not my birthday, but happy birthday to someone in chat if it is your birthday. I'm the best. We might raid that guy, or we might do the random raid as well. Last couple of times I've seen the, like, such and such party is over, it's just like, oh, really? You hadn't already stopped watching them? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Like, okay, cool then. And then you, like, look at the reasons that they're canceled or whatever, and it's just like, all right, well, I mean, that's legitimate. And then someone goes, well, remember that one time they just walked up to a child in the street and punched them in the face, and then they filmed it, and they're like, comment, subscribe, guys. And that was the whole video? You guys didn't walk away when he did that. It's like, what the fuck? I've never even heard of this person. Why are they like this? You know what I mean? Like, that was like a random example, but I see that stuff on Twitter every now and then. It's like, someone so-and-so party over. No one did that. I literally just made that up, but that was believable sounding. You believed me. That sounded like such bullshit, and yet. Alright, so if there's one there, that means it's not there or there. Rev suplexed a child through a table. Listen. We've all done things that we regret. Me suplexing that child was not one of them. He deserved it. And there's always, like, they always put, like, some, like, K-pop bands dancing as, like, oh, they're fucked now. And it's like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? What is that? Okay, so it's not there. So then it's got to be there. Cool. Moving on. One of your two clusters has wrong stuff. How so? What if I'm right and you're the wrong? Because there's 3 next to this one, which means that's not right. That's what you're talking about. I see. Okay. Well, good catch. So that one's safe then. Cool. As is this one and this one. And this one. So if you get a 1, just click all the way around it. Once you've found that one bomb. So there's a bomb there. Okay, so that actually isn't helpful information right now. Alright, so so it's not there, because we know it's there. So then there's one nearby here. So it's going to be somewhere in here, maybe? No, it could be completely unrelated. Katana Squirrel, thank you for the 29 months of support. I didn't just watch the VOD from yesterday. Will there be any spoilers if I start watching now? Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of them. Frankly, the story is getting really intense at this point. So there's that going on. So 2, there could very easily be 1 here or here. If it was here, it could also be here. So one of these 3 is a bomb. I don't know. Okay. The bottom right one then. Okay. So there's one in this area. There's two in this area. There's one in that area. And it makes it seem like I still know what's going on if I keep talking. So I'm just going to keep talking. And then you'll believe me when I say words. Okay. Right. So it's got to be there and there. Cool. All right. So then there's two in this area. It's either there or there. We don't know what this one is. Yeah, the floor. It's got some stains on it from paint. And so if you look right here, I have no idea what this square is. But over here at this square, I do know. All right, cool. All right, so then that means that there's two bombs near this one. So that's what the 2 means. Is that there's 2 bombs near it. And then we know one's there. And we know there's 4 near this guy. And one of them's there. Work around the numbers that already have them. Okay, so we know that's fine. And then, because there couldn't have been one there. Assuming I'm right about anything. And that's assuming a lot. There's 2. Well, it can only be there. Which means that there's not a reason to believe anything else. So it's got to be over here. So this one's safe. And then that means that one's safe and that one's safe. Cool. Good. Which means that that one's safe and that one's safe. R13 is a bomb. Cool. I have no idea what that means. So there's 2 next to this guy. And it could be any of these, so that doesn't help us any. There's 2 next to this guy. So if we knew anything about how this game worked, then we'd be in a good spot right now. All right. So, battleship notation. All right, R13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then R. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Nope. 1, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. And then 13 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one is a bomb. Yes, it is. Thank you. Right, because this 2 can only be pointing at that. And the same way that has to be a bomb as well, because the 2 can only be pointing at that. Middle click everything that you've missed. No, I'm actually gonna say I'm absolutely fucking frightened to do that anywhere. And then the 3 actually is solved as well, which means that there's 2 right near here, which means that that is not a bomb. And that means that that is not a bomb, which means that that is not a bomb. That's not a bomb. We've solved that corner, and then that means that's not a bomb, which means that that's not a bomb. And that's not a bomb, nor is that or that. And that's not a bomb. That's not a bomb. There we go. That's a bomb. So therefore, that's not a bomb. Which means that that's not a bomb. And that's a bomb. Cool. That was actually really helpful. Thank you. So if there's only 1 near this, then that's not a bomb. And then there's 2 near that one. What do you have to say, Abby? You got something? Abby had a suggestion, but then she walked away, so I guess I'll never know. Two are right there. Nope. Yes, that's correct. Which means, because there are only two spots it could be, which means that this spot and this spot are fine. And okay. Okay. Somehow I knew that. Abby Cam, Abby has gone somewhere else to do Abby things, as she does. How do you beat this game in under 30 minutes? Like, how is that a thing? Bottom two should give you enough information. Okay, so there's one nearby here, and there's three nearby here. So there's one there. Okay. So then we know it's one of these four. All right, there's only one of these is a bomb. All right, let's just put question marks on them. One of those is a bomb. For sure, which means that these two are bombs. No. One of those two is a bomb, which means that one of these two is a bomb. Okay, so what I've discovered now is that's a bomb because that one is the only possible one it could be, which means that it's got to be one of these two because this can't be a bomb because if it were, then the one wouldn't have a guy next to it and this would be a 4, so that's safe. Now this says 2. Which is the number after 1 but before 3. Just clearing that up for you guys. So it's got to be those two. Got it. Which means that there's not a bomb here. Because it had to be those 3. So that's not a bomb, so that's a bomb. Now. No, I was wrong. That corner 3 was wrong. Cool, great, nope. I'm not upset. Alright. Okay, I think we're done for now. Let me check and see if there's any art, and then I am continued to be surprised that, like, no matter what I do, I could stream anything, like, god damn, this is like Homestuck. This is almost Homestuck levels of like viewership. Sometimes more. Why though? God, I wish I could figure that out. I think it's because no one else is doing it. It's got to be some mad lad doing it. Like that's the only explanation. Because you're a cool person. I have to assume that. Stream Sudoku. I'm actually decent at Sudoku, I say. Actually outing myself as being bad. Can you stream? Is there Sudoku online? I used to do the Sudoku in the Sudoku.com. Oh man. Web Sudoku has an awful fucking format. Prove it? But I was about to show the art. So, anyway. Here's the art. It's done by Toxin, and it says, "Don't talk to me or my me ever again." Is it Thirk Day yet? I like it. I like it. That was one of the best things I think I've ever said during a Homestuck stream. Because that is actually what happens in this portion of the Homestuck. Spoilers for Homestuck, I guess. Thank you for the art, Toxie. It's very good. Why are you taking so long to load? There we go. All right, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so this is Sudoku. So we know that the 2's not in this row. It's been a while since I played Sudoku. So there's no 2 in here. So basically how it works is that, can you guys see this? Here, hold on. Let me get a better screen region. Sudoku time. Switching the game up. Switching the game up. Sudoku. Okay. And then... Hold up. Hold up. So this isn't a math game. Not really. If you want it to be, it can be, but it's not. It's a logic game. There you go. Let me go and switch the game to Sudoku now. Let's see if Sudoku is as hot of a Sudoku. There we go. See if there's many people streaming the Sudoku. All right. So here's how it works. In every single one of these squares like this, there's the numbers 1 through 9. In every row, there's the numbers 1 through 9. And in every up and down, there's a 1 through 9. Got it? Sukodo. Did I choose the wrong one? I chose the wrong one. Sudoku. There we go. I fixed it. I was the only person playing that one random misspelling of Sudoku. Alright, so. Abby says meow, which is good news. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, so. There's got to be a. So, how do I. Notes on 2. There's got to be a 2 there, or there, or there. It's best to just do all of this stuff. So we know that there's got to be a 2 there or there, and that means that there's a 1, 2. We already have a 3 in this box, so that's not a 3. So the 3's got to be here, here, or here, or here. The 2's not here. So you just limit off all the things as you go, and then eventually you're literally the only one playing Sudoku. It's a fucking market, I'll tell you. Alright, so 1, 2. God, it has been forever since I played Sudoku. Yeah, it's a motherfucking Sudoku. You ready for this? It's a banger. Alright, so what do I know about this row? So we know there's 1, possibly 2, 3, 4, 5. We already have the 6 in this one. So the 6 could be either... Whoops. 6 and 6, and that could be a 6. No, that can't be a 6 because we already know that's not a 6 because there's already a 6 there. So the 6 has to be one of these 2 spots. So is there any reason it can't be one of these 2 spots? All right, so let's just go up the region. All right. 1, 2. That's a good point, Abby. Thank you. Is one of the most important things that could be going on right now. All right. The middle left box is solved. Higher square is 2, lower is 7. All right. So if we... What makes you say that? see. 1 is not there. 3 is not there. So that's not 3. And the 2 has to be in one of those 2 spots. The middle left. So it's got to be one of these 2, right? What else could be in here? So what else am I missing? I'm missing the 9. So that means the 9 is here. Yeah, so the... No, wait, no. Never mind. We already have a 9. Erase that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is here, which means that 2 is there. Cool. That one's solved. Done. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Which means that there's no 2s in that column. All right. So then if there's no 2s here, there's no 2s here, then the 2 has to be here. Is there anywhere else a 2 could be for these other ones? So it could be either of these 2 spots. It could be here or here, right? Committing Sudoku on stream. There we go. There it is. I can start playing Sudoku on my phone. It's a good game. Yeah, I know. I know I said I'm good at Sudoku. Listen, I say I'm good at a lot of things. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 6. Okay, do we know where there's a 6? There's not a 6 there, which means that it could be there or there. 6, 7 isn't there, or 8. So 8 has to be, no, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not there. So it could be there. So 7 could be there. And 7 couldn't be there, so 7's got to be there. 7 there. Done. All right, so that means that 7 is there because that's the only spot for it left in that square. All right, so 1, 2. So we need 2 and 6 still. So we haven't gotten that. Your top row is cut off. Is it on stream? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, how long has it been like that? No, it's not. It's not that bad. You can still tell what's going on. Here, hold on. Let me just make it slightly bigger than it really needs to be. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have no idea what I'm even doing with my life anymore. I'll just be honest with you guys. Did we lose a whole bunch of people because we're not playing Minesweeper anymore? Yeah, we lost a couple people. It's okay. You know, sometimes you got to play the games that you really want to play rather than what's popular. All right. So 3 is not here, which means 3 could be here. Okay, that's not right. Erase. Note 3. Okay. All right. So 3 is possibly here. No, it's not there. Could be here, though. Okay, so 4... I need 1. 1 is not there. 1 is not there. 1 is not there. 1 is here. We know that is a 1. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can 6 be anywhere else? 6 could be anywhere in this column, right? Yeah, okay. So 6 or 6. All right, 7, 8, 9. Do we know anything about 9? We know 9 is not there, so it's got to be 2 or 6. So that one could be 9. That one could be 9. It'd be funny if you got the wrong number and it exploded. I would enjoy the explosion. Got to make that sweet Sudoku mount. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's where it's at, man. Don't call me a sellout. I love this game. It's about the game. It's about the game. The just thrill of the game. The skill of the game. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4s here, which means 4 has to be here or here. We don't know. 5 is not there because it's here. 6 is not there, which means that it's here or here. 7 is not there, which means that it's there or there. 8, 9 is not there. It's not there or there, which means that 9 has to be there, right? Because there's nowhere else for it to be. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 1. All right. So was there any place for 2 to be? No, it's got to be 2 there then. So 3, 4 is blocked off there and there, which means 4 has to be there. 5, 6. No 6 there, which means 6 is there, which means that 7 is there. Okay, cool. Square solved, which means that there's no 2 there. Does it auto clear off the notes that you've written? Neat. It's Sudoku.com is apparently the name of it. I just Googled Sudoku and found it. You have 4 completely solved. 4 down. I have 4 complete solved. Wait. Yeah, I have 4 mostly solved. I just need to figure out where it is in this garbage. Here it is. All right. 4. All right. So now that goes on to 1, 2. 3 isn't there. 3 could be... No, wait, that was right. 3 could be here or here. If numbers were real, would I kiss them? There are some numbers that are real. They just don't have decimal points after them. That was a dumb joke. That barely worked as a joke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 isn't there or there, which means that it's got to be literally, it has to be right here. 6, 7, 8. 8 is, no, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to press 8. So that's 1, 2, 3. What is the number I'm missing? 3. All right, so 3 is there, which means that there's no 3 there or there, which means that 3 has to be in one of these 2 spots. Cool, good. Real numbers can have decimal points. The solution is all real numbers. Okay. Listen, I was, as I was saying earlier, I was playing desktop dungeons during math, so, you know, I don't know things. Don't at me. No, not a note that it's 1. It is a 1. All right, so we know 1 is there. We know 1 is there. All right, so that 1, 2, 3 is one of these numbers. That one, maybe? Who knows? Is there a reason it can't be? No, there's not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't know anything about 8. It's one of these 2. 9. Wait, where can 9 be? 9 can be there. Literally can only be in that one spot, which means 9 is there. Which means 9 can't be there. So 9 is there. Which means that the only spot for 3 to be now is here. I think that's right. Which means that that's 3. Which means that that's 8. Which means that play Cards Against Humanity online. I probably should, because that would probably be good. I mean, it's always just like penis and everyone giggles. That's just how it works. All right. So 9 isn't there or there, and we already knew that. 1 and 2. So that means that 2 has to be either here or here. Bees? Yeah. Okay, 2, 3. 3 could be here. Could it be here? It could be. Could be here as well. 3, 4, 5. 6, no. No, 6 is there, so 6 has to be here or here. 7, not there. Not there. So 7 is here or here. 7, 8. I need to know where 8 is. 8 is not this row. So 8 could not be this row. Why have I been streaming this for 15 minutes? 8. Why not? Fair enough. Fair enough. Because fun. I see, why is this fun for me? Why am I such a colossal nerd? 4, 5, 6 isn't here, so 6 isn't there. 7, 7, 7. Which means 7 has to be here, right? Like it literally has to be exactly in that one spot. So that means, what do I have left? I've got 8 and 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3 as well. All right. Do I have anything that prevents... Okay, so it's either 8 or 3 in both of these spots. Okay, so that doesn't help us anything. Plot twist. It's not really a plot twist. I mean, you guys are missing out on some of the plot. There's 9 across here, which means there's... Okay, so this square is... Which square do I know the most about? I know the most about... Okay, let's go to this one and fill it in. So what could be in this row? What do I need in this row? All of the numbers. So it can't be 1. It could be 1. This is the only row that it could be 1. But it's not 1 on that spot because there's a 1 right there. All right, cool. So 2. Where are my 2s at? Could be 2 in any of these. There's nothing stopping us from just being crazy with our 2s. And 2 could be not there. Couldn't be there. So it's got to be one of these 2. All right. So 2. We need 3. So 3 is not this row. 3 is not this row. So 3's got to be in one of these 2 spots. Cool. Got that one. 4, we already have. 5 is not this row. 5 is not this row, which means that 5 has to be one of these 2. 6, we already have the information on in here. 7, we already have. 8 is not there. 8 is not there, which means 8 is there, or there. I'm getting tunnel vision. I know I am. 2 can't be in the middle row. Oh, 2 can't be in the middle row. You're right. All right. Thank you. 8, 9. 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here. 9 has to be here. Okay. So what does that solve for us? Nothing. All right. Good. That's helpful. Can this be anything other than 3? It can't be 1. It can't be 2. It can't be... Could be 4, 5, 6. We know it's not 7. Could be 8, right? There's nothing stopping it from being 8. Play Monopoly. I just need to start playing random shit. That's what I've learned. Alright. If that's the only spot that can be 8, can other spots be 8? This one could be 8. This one could be 8. But that's the only spot that could be 8. This one could be 8, right? That could be 8 right there. One, 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3. We don't know anything about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of these 2 is 3, the other one is 8, and the same with these 2. All right, let's figure out this square then. All right, so what's going on right here? So we got 1, possibly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1 or 2, or 2 or 6. Okay, cool, good. This square is not 1. 1 has to be one of these 2. 1 is either here or here. Welcome back, Madeline. Moobot is very hasty with the ban finger. It just... And then you're banned. Rev will notice soon enough. Oh, I know I will. Fourth from the top row. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, that is obvious, isn't it? So it's got to be 6, doesn't it? Because it's the only thing that's left in that row. Yeah, so that was the thing. So we know that 6 isn't anywhere else in this. That means that this has to be 2. Because this has to be 6. Both are fair. Thank you for the gift sub. Okay, so 1. Can there 2? Okay, let's go back to this situation. Because I feel like making chat mad. So 1, 2, possibly. Could be 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine has to be here. Nope. Never mind. There's already a 9 in that box. You can go ahead and erase that. Thank you. You're a sub. You were given sub. 1, 2. We're missing 3 as well. All right, where are the 3s? It literally has to be this spot. That's wrong. 3, 3. Could be here. Why did I think it had to be that spot? Because I wanted it to be. So that makes that 1. Okay, I cheated a little bit. Flemitus, thank you for the gift subs. It's a lot of them. Oh, and Witch is in there. Awesome. Thank you, Flemitus. Why Crossniq, though? Because the dev sent me a key and was like, hey, you want to play it? And I was like, cool, yeah. And then I played it, and it's good. I can now direct you to Butterslam. What is that? Look at your goofed 5 notes. Oh. Yeah, that's straight up a 5 right there. So that's 1, 2, 3 right there. Cool. That makes things easier. So we know that the 3 is not there, which means 3 is there, which means that 8 is... 3 is here, 8 is there. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is the other number. All right. That was pretty good. Chain reaction. You get that with Sudoku, and that's the little endorphin boost, you know? When you get like 8 headshots in Apex or whatever. Same sort of feeling when you do a Sudoku, right? One. Can't be here. Cool. 2. We don't know anything about the number 2. It's an enigma. Could be anything. 2 is in one of these 2 spots. What else could be in these spots? So what else do we need here? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we know 8's not in this row. We know 1's not in this row. Okay, could anything else be in this square? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that's not the 7, 8, 9. It has to be 2 then, right? Yeah, so that means that's 6. Cool. Which means that that's not 2, which means it's 8, which means that's 2, which means that's 1, which means that that's 6, which means that's 8, which means that we got a 2 here, which means that this is 6, which means that's not 6, which is 1. The 2 we don't have. We need to know where the 2 is. So the 2 is actually just right here. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I did it. Yeah. I did it, guys. All right, well, that's where I'm going to end stream because that was... I have no idea why this happened. Look at this. I hate it. 25-minute world record. What is the world record for Sudoku? You beat your Minesweeper time, that's true. 10 more puzzle games. Anyway, thank you for watching. Great stream. Hate that emote. Yeah, I was thinking about adding it. I don't know what it means. Like, I don't think you could use it for a thing. Like, that's generally how I think about emotes. Like, what do you use that emote for, you know? Like, the one of the black cat, that's used anytime Abby makes sounds. And then also when you want to show appreciation. You know, that makes sense. That's a thing. Those are good. But then, like, what do you use the other ones for? The fastest time to complete a very easy difficulty Sudoku was 1 minute 23. Okay. Funny emotes don't last that long. That's fine. Add it to threaten. So, like, when we, like, raid someone, which we should do. Why don't we raid someone? That guy, I don't know what you guys did, but he was really thankful for the way you guys treated him. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys are cool about this. I don't want to... I'm going to keep switching until it's a game that I do not care. Like, I would actually watch. A lot of people are playing Fortnite. 5, 6... Let's see. Fire Emblem. No. Fortnite again. Just chatting. Apex. Dead by Daylight. Just chatting. Counter-Strike. WoW. Nope. Ark. Sure. How about Ark? Let's watch a guy play Ark. Hopefully he's a cool dude. If he is a bad dude, then leave. That's going to be the way it works. I just have a program or a website that allows me to find people at random. Go with that. All right, so I'm going to run an ad, and then I'll host or rate a guy. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Bye.